guys, this is my timeline for week 7, second peer review. I wanted to go ahead and run through at least 3 of these today. For our first topic on our timeline, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I have it all here. The program I used didn't seem very intuitive, so I have a couple of things that are not spaced correctly, as you can kind of tell, but I did space them out through the ages. So, and I wanted to run through, let's see, I believe I chose Johannes Kepler for 1596. And I wrote down that he was one of the first to think that planets in our solar system move in ellipses instead of perfect circles. The reason I chose this is due to what I have currently in astronomy. I'm taking a space studies major, and I'm focusing in astronomy, and I actually think about Kepler a lot as to how looking up at the stars would influence modern astronomy. So I went ahead and chose him, and I was thinking I chose him because of the fact that there's a lot of information regarding ellipses as how planets orbit. So I'm going to choose him. Last to choose next. Choose Joseph Black next up. And so he discovered fixed air. And what fixed air is CO2, technically. At the time, though, he couldn't prove what he had. All he did was disprove a theory that he had right now. I chose this one due to the fact that these new inventions and these new experiments that came out during the time frames that were right around I believe this is what we call the information age, or the second scientific revolution. I chose him because of the fact that he led to a new breakthrough in what we discovered as CO2. And I felt like that was a pretty important fact due to all the factors that came into play here. And I think for my last person that I chose, it wasn't a person actually, it was an event. I chose the cell phone that took place in 1977, which I believe was the first call was made in Tokyo, if I recall correctly. And the cell phone revolutionized society as we know it today, of course. We have cell phones all around us. I have one directly to the left of me. And I chose it because it has massive effects as to how society grew as a culture and how humanity has evolved past small communities. And now we have massive communities that are hundreds and thousands of people wide. You can communicate with everything via cell phone. And so this is just what I think about my timeline. I want to improve upon how it looks. So I'm still looking for another program maybe to be able to help me out. I would also like to color code each one. So if you know of any program that lets me enter in my own dates, enter in where I want, that'd be fantastic. Because as you see now, it does kind of look a little bit messy. So I do what I can. Anyways, thank you for listening, and I hope this is informative. Thank you very much.